Hello there, my name is Vicki DeRosa from Be Well Health. Our company does a lot of contests and challenges for many different organizations, such as hospitals, companies. We always get the same question. There are so many myths out there about losing weight, how to stay slim, how to lose weight permanently. It's always a question that we get from everybody. So I wanted to do a video today. It's actually going to be a two-part video. The first part, I just want to talk about food. And then we're also going to do a second part on exercise. So hopefully today, my goal is to simplify. Just give you a couple of quick, easy things to remember to really simplify the question about losing weight, the question about staying healthy. You know, here's the thing. It's not about how much food you eat or how little food you eat. It's about eating smart, eating the right foods. Same with exercise. It's not about how much exercise you do. It's about exercising smart. So let me give you a for instance. People are so concerned about calories. There's so many myths out there. You know, everybody's talking about low-fat diet, low-carb diet, low sugar, low this, low that. Forget about all of that. You know what a real low-fat diet is? An authentic low-fat, high-fiber diet is? Things like this. Here's the thing. Everybody's talking about low-fat, right? So what do people turn to? Pretzels, packaged cereals, whole wheat bread, processed veggie burgers. Forget about all that processed fat. The pretzels and the whole wheat bread and the low-fat crackers, they're not truly low-fat. I know they say low-fat on the package, but they're not low-fat. You know what is low-fat and high-fiber? Things like this. I wanted to point out about the sweet potato. Also, I have, you know, kale, collard greens. But remember this one thing. Doing well and on the diet, on the so-called diet, I hate that word diet, but losing weight and keeping it off is about the nutrient to calorie ratio. I hate to use the word calorie because I'm not big on calories, but it's important in this situation. A diet with a high content of nutrient to calorie ratio. So what do I mean? You can have this one sweet potato, the same amount of calories that you'll get in this, you'll probably get in a couple of crackers. So my point is, think nutrients. If you start to focus on your diet being full of nutrients, your daily routine will be full of foods that are not necessarily high in calories, they're really high in nutrients. So, you know, you could have a small bowl of cereal with some skim milk, or you could have a huge bowl of fruit and some nuts. Don't be afraid of nuts, by the way. Same thing, you know, nutrient to calorie ratio. For the same amount of calories. So if you remember one thing about watching this video, remember it's about nutrient to calorie ratio. It's not, you know, you can look at a package and you can say, oh, you know, this high fiber bar or the crackers that, you know, it's only 50 calories for 3 crackers. What is that really doing for your body? Nothing. So here's the thing. It's really hard for me to cover all of the myths associated with dieting in just a couple of minutes. But what I wanted to do within just these couple of minutes is help you to think about eating smart. So, you know, things like nut butters. Think about the nutrients. You know, I know that a handful of nuts may seem like a lot of calories to you, but the nutrients that are filled in there are amazing. So when you're thinking about that crazy question about how do I lose weight, how do I keep weight off, how do I stay slim, remember nutrient to calorie. It's not about, you know what, you can have a tiny donut and I don't know, it's probably 100 calories, but it's what that donut is not doing for you. So in other words, when you're thinking about how do I eat, what do I change about the way that I'm eating now, think nutrients and think about eating the most amount of food filled with the most amount of nutrients. That's what you want to think about. So thank you very much for watching this video. The next part is going to be on exercise. So remember, don't worry about how much you're eating, worry about eating smart. We'll go to exercise next.